trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10 in Troutman. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And Thomas has it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Winston. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. To the air again with Winston. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw complete there to Thomas. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Winston. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Saints are back within a score. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Allen to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, that one's bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, Allen. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Flush to his right. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Final play of the half here, Winston. And oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now back to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Winston. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Troutman, 35 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
What's good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. P.J. Williams with a pick. The 40. Past the 20.
Come on now. Come on.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Returning it, Isaiah McKenzie. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big gain there for the Bills. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards there, 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. Allen to throw once more. Steps away to his left. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis there to make the grab. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Ready? White 25. 49. I got you, Pop. 49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike. Easy, 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 easy. Hey. Flip it, flip it, flip it. Let me go.
Here's Winston. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now this throw caught left side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. 1st down, Winston. Escaping the pressure right. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Being chased out left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Winston to throw. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Green, triple team. 49, 49, guys. Mike, 49. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 10th carry for Kamara. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3.
Green, triple team. Mike's 49.
Now Winston. And the Saints are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Throwing is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
I'm ready for more. If you fired up, I'm fired up. Don't run from rap. 1, 2, 3. Hey. I'm ready for more. Tell them I'm ready for more. Game time. I'm ready for war. Tell them I'm ready for war. I just got 20, I'm running on empty. This mobile that came from my money is silly. I feel it envy, not trying to be friendly. It is what it is, if you want me, come get me. Whenever you ready, no, I keep it steady. Yeah, I get the W, throw the confetti. Please do not tempt me, don't hold